is to step foot into that music. Kyla! We only have 1 week to sit for our final oral music exam. Look. See how class of 2024 soared to new heights.
As the principal of the First President's Academy, I am proud to say that the music performance has set an unprecedented standard, achieving the highest mean in the entire country.
Let's put aside our worries and focus on the task at hand, blending dedication and passion to turn this final stretch into a memorable grand finale. Anaya, how? How can we turn this into a memorable grand finale when every single time I step foot into this music room, all I see is her face? Her cries echo like a haunting melody, her pain drowning everything else. We agreed to cast aside distractions. We are just 1 week away from our final exams. A chance to redefine who we will be in the future. I wish it was that simple. Kyla, her voice haunts me. And I cannot focus on anything else. Kyla, you and I have tried everything I can to push these memories away. But every single time music plays, memories of her come flooding back to me, breaking my heart and pulling me back to her. My sister Tracy, fighting for her life with every ounce of strength she has in the ICU. Kyla, Tracy will get better. She will rise from that bed and compose a new melody of life. Anaya, you just don't get it. My sister is in the ICU. An innocent soul, caught up in the storms of their struggle for the youth's liberation. Get up, stand up! Stand up for your rights! Get up, stand up! Don't give up for your life! Hey, what's going on? Not here! Who? Now who finished Kumalo! Who finished Kumalo! The youth who are protesting! Oh my God! That's an electronic shock! Leave it open! What? We are not asking! This is a command! But this is my business! My life! You cannot silence! We are here to take this electronic! Please! Well, Mama! Nyamata! The only difference to the other days is that today we have no money, but we must take them! Please! I beg you! Do not take the electronic! Nonsense! Let us want to finish Kumalo! We haven't wronged you! I have done nothing to deserve this! Nyamata! I'm just an innocent mother, struggling every day to give my children a future. What have I done to deserve this torment? Nonsense! I understand the weight of the pain that clouds your heart. How it feels like a storm that won't pass. But I truly believe that wherever your sister Tracy is, she is being taken care of, protected and surrounded by care. For us, we must focus on what's ahead, on our final stretch in school. Look. Their cords are broken without you.
Guys! Ai, majama, kwani mko matanga? Allah, mina wa show. Mnaona uko nje. Mambo imechemka. Hello, mambo imechemka. Hello.
Ruby!
What?
Can't you feel the vibe in the air?
Can't you hear the clash of tones? Amma, this isn't just a silence. It is a rest in the melody, hanging like a suspended note. It is the tension before a dramatic chord.
Exactly!
A pause before everything unravels. We are not in a funeral march. We are caught in a storm of unsung words. And you're over here, singing your song, oblivious to the storm we're in.
Hata una adabu!
Amara skiza, nimekuja na taarifa ya habari. News that will strike a chord like nothing we've ever had. News so wild, like an unexpected key change in the middle of a song, like a broken chord disrupting everything he thought he knew.
Ruby!
He now needs a river, like a sudden shift from minor to major, a broken chord that shakes the foundation of everything.
Ruby!
Either you tell us what you got or shut it and go. Akina niwasha.
Ruby!
Akisi watu wako na roho chafu. Guide. Si watu ni wabaya. Hey. Kuna wase hawatu wana binguni.
Guys, ebu igo.
Awacheni hizo.
Atuambie. Ama usinyamazie. Ala.
Fine. I am from the library. I flipped today's newspaper. Majama, hey, guess what I saw?
Harakisha!
I saw the picture of that man in this newspaper.
Ruby, how on earth is that our business?
It's alleged that the man in that picture, that monster, dressed perfectly in first residence police band uniform, is the very same killer cop who gunned down Jessie, Skylar's sister, 3 times.
What?
This is the man who is accused of turning an entire protest into a battlefield, unleashing a storm of live bullets on innocent youth.
Bullets!
And that man there is called Sergeant Raymond.
Ruby, who exactly is Sergeant Raymond? The revelations contained within this daily magazine are nothing short of catastrophic, Sergeant Raymond. This is no mere preach. It's an affront to everything we stand for as a force. Tell me now, what is your take on this matter? Speak and choose your words carefully.
Sergeant Raymond
Ruby, Tuambie!
is Anaya's father.
What? What do you have to say? Sergeant, no answer? Silence itself is an answer. And in this case, it speaks volume. It means to approve of the allegations, endorsing the chaos that surrounds everything we sworn to protect. Therefore, I will ask again, is silence your stand? Madam C.I., the allegations are false. Absolute slander. A calculated attitude to tarnish my name. Were you at the scene of the crime on that specific day? Due to the skeleton protest? All units are put on high alert. Even our department, the first residence police band, were deployed for purposes of crowd control. So you admit being on duty on that day? Assigned to that specific street. But no bullet left my gun. I swear it, not a single. But you were there. You had your weapon. Did you? Did your hands ever hesitate? I did not. Yes, I was saying there's no room for your life or justification. The truth is simple. Did you or did you not stand on that street with a gun in your hand? There were too many people on that street. You, to be specific, my orders were clear. I couldn't risk it. swear, my father can't be that cruel. He is a good officer, dedicated to protecting the innocent. Believe me. How cruel can a man be? Couldn't he have aimed for Tracy just once? And like perhaps, just how inhuman is your father, Anaya? Tyler! Does he wear his badge like armor against the blood that he spills? And does he just revel in the power to destroy life? Tyler!
We came about to protect and serve, not to bring us down when we fire on unarmed youth, when we silence the voices of truth. You may argue he has known us, but what does he have been for?
Guys, my father is the cause of my sister's predicament. The monster who shattered our lives. Tyler, please, can we just talk about this? Talk. She wants us to talk. You want us to talk? Guys, she wants us to talk. How can you just stand there and utter such a word? Talk. I hate you. I hate you to the very core of my being. Tyler, you are standing there, looking so innocent. While your father is a monster. And I just go. Vanish from my sight before I lose myself completely. Before I lose all reasoning and do something unforgivable. Tyler, please, I can't bear this. I'm not my father, and I cannot wish something like this to happen to anyone, leave alone my best friend.
Aww, you make one sentimental.
Anaya, is Mr. Raymond the man plastered across the front page of that wretched newspaper? Your father? But the question is simple, and it requires a simple yes or no.
Answer now!
I will not answer. You people, you know the answer. Anaya, imagine you're going to answer. Fine. He is my father. Does that not explain to you that you're not just a bystander in this? You're caught up in his web. His skeleton pulses through your veins. His sins are etched into your heart like scars. I hate you, Anaya.
We hate you!
Why? Why must I bear this heavy burden of hatred? Why must the shadow of hate loom over me like a guillotine ready to fall? Why must I suffer for sins that aren't mine? I am being crucified for sins that I never planned. Nailed to the cross for a role I never chose. I'm being judged so harshly because of a name that I wear. Everyone sees me as evil just because I'm the daughter of Inspector Raymond. The killer cop! Raymond, how could you do this?
Mama Anaya! My tongue has been clipped, like a man grounded before it can soar. My face simmers, ensnared in a pot of trouble that threatens to boil over, consuming everything in its path.
What are you trying to say?
That somewhere, lurking in the darkness, there is someone hungry, waiting to feast on this wreckage left by this storm. Someone is standing by to collect each and every shattered pieces of all that has been torn apart.
Baba Anaya, the bullets which you signed for have been lost through the body of Tracy.
That's the heart of this twisted mystery. It's a puzzle that I can't even seem to crack. Yes! I signed for those bullets, but not even once did my gun fire a single round. In fact, I remember giving orders that day. Officers, you are not authorized to use any live ammunition under any circumstances. We cannot afford any collateral damage. Stick to non-lethal force. Now move!
Then who did it say more?
That's $1 million question, Mama. face on the log, but my heart never pulled that trigger. It seems that someone meticulously crafted that scenario.
So, help me understand this. You're saying someone framed you?
It was than that. It was than that, Mama Anaya. This is not just an ordinary setup. It's a perfect smoke screen designed to leave no single trace of the real criminal.
But why? Why would anyone go to such lengths to destroy your life?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes, I don't know how to perfectly describe your brave actions, Thomas. This entire saga is unfolding like a masterfully written tragedy with Raymond cast as the blue protagonist.
If Raymond is the protagonist, then I suppose that makes me the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows. Inspector, I have made my move in this tragedy, and I must confess, I am quite pleased with how it's all unfolding. The pieces are falling into place exactly as we planned.
There is no doubt. A shadowy mastermind is pulling the string, and I will stop at nothing to expose them. For I, Raymond, holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, a discipline that has sharpened my knowledge in criminal law, procedure, and investigative methods. The hunt has begun, and I am ready to face whatever lies in the darkness.
Raymond! Raymond!
Raymond's fate is now sealed. He will soon learn who the true masters of this power game are, the real OGs who control it all. Come with me, Thomas.
Why? Why would anyone do this to me? What would I have possibly done to deserve any of this? What have I done that is so wrong that would make someone go to such lengths to humiliate me? To pour this filthy water over my bedsheet and soak them in their contempt. What kind of heart would do this? I am not my father to be nailed to a cross for things I didn't commit. Look at these walls. Once my sanctuary, now scarred and twisted, haunted by everything I've lost. The blackboards, they murmur the sins of my father. Their surface defiled with grotesque monstrous sketches. And the toilet, where I once found refuge, a fleeting escape, now stand as a tomb, defiled and cast with the words, Killer Cop's daughter, etched in every corner. Their accusations, unrelentless and unforgiving, chip away at my very core, clinging on to me, suffocating me, pulling me deeper into a darkness that was never mine to begin with. How much more must I suffer as the shadows steal every last bit of hope? I need answers, and answers I will get.
Perfect! Flawless! Every move, every step executed with such unrelenting precision that such a daughter of the killer cop must pay for her father's sins.
She must!
She's out there, weeping like the beautiful child she is. Knock everything down. No matter how much she begs, no mercy will come.
Your word is our command.
Let the night's grip consume her. Let the mosquitoes drain her warmth. Let the crickets serenade her misery. She will never return here.
Never!
Retreat to your beds. Let the darkness be her only companion. And the moon shine cold and indifferent, just like her father. Heartless, cruel. Let her feel every scar of his legacy.
leaving her to rot in solitude. Just as he left her to rot in the shadow of his sins.
Hold right there! Who are you? And what is your business here?
I do not know that the first resident grounds are forbidden to civilians. What is your business here? Officer! He is terrorist! Major boy!
Young girl, you have no room to be silent. Start talking.
Officer, I was going home. Home to see my father.
Young lady, we know the children of the boss. The boss family is famous. I've never seen your face before.
I'm the daughter of
Who?
The daughter of Officer! He is terrorist! Major boy!
Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Now speak. Tell us who you really are.
Officer, I am a victim of circumstances. Where were going to move? And who sent you here? Who are you working for? Innocent. Officer, nilikwambia. He the terrorist, Majamba.
Young girl, can you talk?
I already told you. I am a victim of circumstances.
Officer, ulisema ukweli. He ni terrorist.
Majamba. Not a terrorist.
Officer!
Sir!
What are you waiting for?
Give us the order.
Got her eyes!
Not to the left.
Cut off her tongue!
Not to the left, sir.
Shoot her in the head! And that is exactly what will happen if you do not speak.
I am a student.
What?
I am a student from the nearby school. First Residence View Academy. My father is sergeant. He works at the first residence. He is in charge of the first residence police band.
What? Sergeant Raymond?
Yes.
So, you took advantage of your school, sharing a fence with the first resident to skip from school?
I have questions. Questions that only my father can answer. Look at this Gen Z. And you want your father to answer you? To answer your question? Yes.
Officer?
Sir.
Leteni Mariamu tupeleke inanazi mbovu shuleni.
Officer, please.
Raymond, please! I am not in the mood to endure your endless rambling. Not
Thomas!
yet!
I signed for 15 rounds of bullets and 3 went missing. Explain!
Explain!
Yes!
Is this some sort of exam I will
Hey,
do?
Thomas, I need answers
Are
on!
you will do what? Shoot me like you did to that young innocent child of your family friend.
I am not the one who shot her!
Oh, stop it, Raymond! This burden weighs heavily on your shoulder. Your hands are stained with guilt. Every damning sign points to you. Carry the weight of what you've done. Own it and stop trying to shift the blame.
I am not trying to shift the blame here. After I signed for those bullets, you and Chief Inspector Sadora were the alone in the room. Did I hear my name being mentioned? Thomas, what is going on here?
Inspector, Raymond here is accusing both you and I for the loss of the 3 bullets that were found lodged inside that innocent girl's body.
What? Sergeant Raymond, what is this I am hearing? Inspector, I left my 15 rounds of bullets on my desk, went to the restroom, came back, and 3 were missing. The only people in the room were you and him. Who else should I point the finger at?
Raymond, yes, the 2 of us were there. But as for your so-called missing bullets, that's news to me. I didn't see any damn bullets.
But the CCTV cameras shows a different story.
What?
What did you just say? How could the 2 of you forget? 2 weeks ago, these CCTV cameras were installed. Thomas, you didn't see that?
Inspector, the cameras haven't been working.
Of course they've been working, recording every single detail that has been happening in this place.
But last week
they weren't working. But when I remembered, I had taken a small course in CCTV management and installation, and realizing that the people who had come to install them were taking forever to come and fix them, I decided to put matters in my own hands. I used my skills and made Pardonnez-moi. This is impossible. I also thought it was impossible for my own brother to harbor such an evil intention towards me. Thomas, you of all people should not be doing this to me. We share blood. We are brothers.
Brothers, now step aside.
But
we might share blood, but the truth remains. You are nothing more than a stepbrother to me.
Thomas!
Product of a lie! A lie that shattered my mother. When my father told her that your mother was coming into our lives as a second wife, that truth didn't just break her. It drove her into a
Thomas! You and I were and remain innocent in all of this. The sins of our parents should not.
Just because you didn't choose what they did. We are free from the weight of what they left us. Free from the scars they carved into our lives. You think we are fine just because you didn't make the decision. Raymond, my mother lost everything while yours had it all. You lived in privilege. All paid for by my mother's broken heart.
My success is my own sweat, my effort,
You know what it's like to watch the man whose mother destroyed my family walk around like nothing ever happened. Like we're supposed to forget the devastation his family caused.
So you stabbed me in the back, Thomas, to watch me fall.
Thomas, stop wasting your time. His mother started your downfall. Get the footage willingly or by force.
Don't waste your time. The footage is already out. And I've posted it in all social media platforms.
Oh my God!
I even sent a direct copy to these horrific stains have soiled the badge, dishonoring the force. How could anyone betray the very institution they swore to protect? I will drag every single one of these fools into the light, and they will answer for their treachery.
Hey, they've crucified my husband. An innocent man, without sin. Aki this world. Aki Amu. Hii dunia. Haina huruma. Haina fadhila. Haina utu.
Thomas! You and Isadora have dragged my name through mud. Torn apart this broken code of happiness in my home. Now, I sit here, haunted by the thought of what my daughter could be going through if this broken code of vanquish could ever reach her ears.
Anaya!
Madam Principal, they apprehended her, sneaking through the first residence perimeter wall.
What?
She ought to be thankful for my officer's professionalism and restraint. Without careful handling, the outcome would have been much worse.
Thank you, officer. Allow me to take it up from here.
That is okay. We will now return to our station and resume to our duties. Now that other officers have stepped in for us. Officer, now move.
Anaya!
Madam Principal, I'm sorry. All I wanted was to speak to my father. Please, you have to understand. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Without a doubt, my daughter will be sitting with rage, desperate to confront me if your lies and betrayal of trust began to poison her once in her school. Do you have any idea what you've set in motion?
I need to reach him now.
Madam.
Madam Principal!
Baba Anaya, there is a situation here at school. It is urgent and your presence is required immediately.
Madam Principal, I wish I could drop everything and rush to your side, but I'm caught up in the middle of a critical situation at the police station. If I leave now, it will unravel everything.
Baba Anaya, it is about your daughter Anaya.
What? What happened to her? Is she okay?
We need you here, sir, right now.
Look at what you do, of course. This mess is what we call at my daughter's school.
Anaya!
Madam Principal, I have been crucified by my peers at school. Next to the cross for the sins of my father.
Anaya, your father is
It's a killer copy. And all I wanted was an answer to one question. Madam Principal, why? Why he raised his weapon to shoot an innocent girl? Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Anaya, the truth is finally out. Your father
Shot an innocent girl.
He is
the one who pulled the trigger.
Your father
is a monster. That's what my classmates call him. And frankly, they're not far off the mark.
Your father is innocent.
My father is innocent. Madam Principal, I'm sorry. My father is innocent. How? He was plastered all over the news. His name was dragged through the mud. And I, the innocent daughter, was nothing more than collateral damage.
Anaya, hear me out. Your father is innocent.
If he really is innocent, then tell me, who did it? Who is responsible for the blood on his hands?
Tomasa, yes, sir!
Who is this evil soul who has poisoned my life? Who has stained my school life with the betrayal of my father that cast a shadow over every waking moment?
Chief Inspector Isadora!
Sir, yes, sir! Madam Principal, please, tell me who this person is. Who is this person who has brought darkness into my world?
The two of you have brought darkness to the force. Like a shadow that stains everything we've done. We are entrusted to uphold justice, protect the innocent, and serve with integrity. There is no room for mistakes that undermine the trust placed in us. Every misstep tarnishes the badge and harms those who depend on us. You have both betrayed that duty. Senior Superintendent Maximus, it was her idea. She came up with a plan. Thomas, am I the one who stole those bullets? Am I the one who fired that weapon? Thomas, take responsibility for your own actions. Senior Superintendent Maximus, it's the truth. The moment she found out that the force was promoting officers based on their education, she hatched this scheme to eliminate Raymond because Raymond had the credentials. You used our family feud, our shared bloodline, and manipulated me. You played me as a pawn in your scheme. I have had enough. Your actions have jeopardized the integrity of the force, and the consequences are clear. Officers, arrest them. Banzer, take them away. The law does not bend for those who wear this badge, and neither will I. Sergeant Raymond. Yes, sir. I am sorry for what has transpired. Find time and come to my office. Yes, sir.
Baba Anaya, are you still coming?
Yes, I'm heading there right now.
Madam Principal, you called her.
Tyler, why would you subject Anaya to such cruelty?
Her father shot my sister 3 times. It was even in the papers.
Even if you were guilty, though the media has proven otherwise, should she bear his sin?
But madam,
This mentality has poisoned us for centuries. The false conclusions tied to bloodlines and names. We judge without seeing the soul beneath.
why? Why must we be this way? Why do we bear the weight of others' burdens, their sins, accusations, assumptions, and mistakes, and pass those on to the innocent? Those who had no part in any of it. They will sing broken chords, casting blame on someone, branding them a thief. Not because of anything they've done, but because of the community they belong to. They will take a lie, an ugly branded lie, and wear it like a badge. Running with it, refusing to peer beyond the narrow, suffocating walls of their own ignorance and prejudice. They will point their fingers, assigning a fate to someone, branding them a future watchman, witch doctor, name it, simply because of where they come from. They will rewrite your story, decide your destiny, all because of a single fragment of history that was never yours to bear, never yours to claim. And out of nowhere, for no reason at all, they will despise you. They will hate you. And yet, it's not your fault. You had no part in any of it. You didn't make the mistake. Why? Why we suffer the consequences of others' actions? Why must we bear the crushing weight of others as though they were ours? Why?
Girls, this is not logic, but prejudice, a broken cord where unity shatters and hatred thrives. When we judge by stereotypes, we build walls, not bridges.
Teacher, we are sorry. When Ruby revealed the truth about Anaya's father, shame hit us like a tidal wave. We were paralyzed by guilt, unsure of how to undo the damages. All we can do right now is to humbly ask for your forgiveness. Whatever punishment you may see fit, we will accept.
Acknowledging your mistake is the first step towards redemption. I am not here to punish you, but to watch you return to who you are. You will wash her beddings as a reminder of your actions, and let each scrub cleanse your heart.
We accept. We will wash them.
And what do you say to Anaya?
We are sorry, Anaya.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Anaya.
But, teacher, after all this, you will all attend guidance and counseling.
Thank you, Madam Principal.
Anaya,
Teacher,
sneaking out of school is against the school rules, and they must be adhered to the letter.
but teacher.
Therefore, you will be joining the girls in guidance and counseling.
Thank you, teacher.
Are we interrupting a special moment here?
Dad, good to see you.
Good to see you too, my dear.
Mom, how is Tracy? Tracy is stable. From the doctor's reports, the bullets nearly missed her spinal cord. She'll be back with us soon, walking beside you all again. This is great.
No longer is it a broken road. We are whole again.
Channel, the national educator.